Hello everybody. Today I have got to do an emergency repair on zone 7 of my irrigation system. First clue that something was amiss is about an hour or two after the cycle ran, I still had water dripping out of that pipe right there. So we'll go over to the valve and check that out and get started on the work. Now I had turned the water off after I fiddled with it and it started leaking worse. So I thought, well, we'll come back to that tomorrow after work. And here we are, tomorrow after work. Had a valve not shutting off. I mistakenly started fidgeting with the valves and whatnot, and that started leaking as well. So always keep spare parts on hand. I'm going to swap the top out and see if we can get this back in business, because it's not getting any rain and need to be watering. Okay, let's get started. So I'd already make sure the top is clean. Got my handy long screwdriver to help with this part. And I've had the water off for about a day, so everything should be settled down nicely. And looks like we're going to have a little bit of a challenge on that screw, but I got it. There it comes. Should be about two more. If I have to do any further surgery, I'm going to raise this box up or maybe get a slightly larger one. Let's see, one more screw. Yep, right there under the low voltage wire. And we should be pretty close. Yep, the spring let go, so raised everything up. Let's carefully extract this. Okay, yeah, of course we're gonna fill with water, so that's awesomer. I think the diaphragm's the only thing that's no good. And yes, a little debris in there. Hopefully that water stays at that level. So I'll take the top off of this one and transfer it over. Make sure that is clean. All that dirt continuously pours in the hole. Be clean-ish, I guess. I think that'll work. Maybe. Guess if it doesn't, I'll always wish it did. Getting real close to, I think it'll seal. groove as clean as possible. That's actually looking decent. So, see if this will line up. Kind of like we're playing Operation, huh? Now to see if it'll go back together. And then not leak. And then I can make the electrical connections. So really don't want to dig all this out and replace the whole valve if I don't have to. Looks like it stayed mostly unscathed. Have to go get another one of those connectors, the waterproof deals. So there's that. Not expecting rain for a little while, so When I'm out tomorrow, I can grab that. We can give it a test. Alrighty, turn the water on and see if it leaks. Looking pretty good. Water's back on now. Let's turn zone 7 on and see what it does. Perfect. I wasn't even hearing a solenoid last night, so I think this valve just crapped out yesterday. There it is in action. We'll go ahead and turn it off. And it looks like it turned off. Thought I heard the diaphragm shut, so that's a good sign. So I'm going to leave that open so I can remember to put that proper cap on there to waterproof it once again. So, real quick video on a quick sprinkler repair that was kind of an emergency repair. So always pays to have parts in the hoard at all times for most systems around the house that you can get parts for. Because I was down less than 24 hours on zone 7. So I've got a rebuild kit ordered for that one, so I can rebuild that and put it back in the hoard. So once again, thank you for watching.